And the neighborhood is fit to be tied. Weezer Boudreaux blames my husband's gunshots for the problems of that mangy dog of hers. She thinks all the noise has made that stupid animal lose its hair.
Milan taking that gun was a stroke of genius.
I know.
What if he comes over here to try to get his gun back?
Oh, Drum would never set foot in a beauty salon. This is women's territory. He probably thinks we all run around naked or something.
There's somebody coming. A strange lady with a strange dog.
That would be Weezer.
That is one ugly dog. What kind of dog is that?
If Red had hair, he would be a collie. Lord, give us strength.
That is it! I found it! I am in hell!
Good morning, Weezer.
Don't try to get on my good side, as I no longer have one!
You're a little early. You weren't expected till
Well,
I
that's
left.
precisely why I'm here. I have to cancel.
The phone rang.
Anyway, I have to take my poor dog to the vet. Oh, he's about to have a nervous breakdown. My dog, not the vet. The vet is perfectly fine. You must be the new girl.
Hi.
May I have a glass of water? I have been screaming this morning.
I am sorry this whole thing has gotten so out of hand, Weezer.
Oh, it's not your fault, Malin. I used to think that you were crazy for me and that man. Then I thought for a few years that you were just a glutton for punishment. I now realize that you were on some mission from God. I have not slept in days. I look like a dog's dinner. However, when I got up this morning, I decided that I would try to rise above it. I would start anew. Whatever that man has done, I would overlook it in honor of your wedding day, Shelby. I thought I would make myself a little presentable and floss up the house, you know, it being a big day in the neighborhood and all. Well, I go out to cut some fresh flowers for my living room. I go down to my magnolia tree, and there is not a bloom on it.
Weezer, the judge has not decided whose tree that is exactly.
It's mine. Be that as it may. It would not be so much for me to ask for one blossom to brighten up my home. I am all alone except for my dog.
You need something in your life besides that dumb animal.
Put a lid on it, Clary. I was standing there looking at my naked magnolia tree when I saw Drum across the way and loading what appeared to be a cannon. He said the wind probably blew all of my magnolia blossoms off of my tree, and I asked him how the wind managed to blow all of those blossoms into your pool. Well, then he fired at me. Is that rude or what?
They're blanks, and Drum would never aim a gun at a lady.
He's a real gentleman. I bet he takes the dishes out of the sink before he pees in it.
That is uncalled for.
All I know is my poor animal has to be sedated. He has a condition.
Are you sure that's true? Rhett is a very old
Oh,
dog.
I'm simply going on what the vet tells me.
Which vet?
Oh, Whitey Black.
That's a first mistake. Whitey Black is a moron. I'm not even sure he has opposable thumbs.
Miss Weezer, Daddy is not trying to drive you crazy. He's just trying to make my reception nice. His heart's in the right place.
But he cannot do this to my dog. My dog is on his last legs. What am I going to do with that poor animal?
I've got a box of good recipes right here.
Darling, whatever your name is, would you go look out the window and check on my dog while I smack Clary on her smart mouth? You may not believe this, but these are the dearest friends I have in this town.
His color's good. His skin is real pink.
I know for a fact there will be no more gunshots. So why don't you relax, Miss Weezer? Have some coffee.
Ladies, this is going to work out beautifully. I'm almost done with Shelby, and Nell can shampoo Weezer. See, life can be wonderful.
All right, as long as there's no more gunshots, I'll stay. What is your name? Did you tell me?
Anel.
Fine. Are you new in town? I know everyone here. I don't recall ever seeing you before.
I just moved to town not too long ago.
With your family?
No, ma'am, I don't have any family to speak of.
With your husband?
My husband, it's hard to say. I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm intrigued. Are you married or not? These are not difficult questions.
We're not. I'm not. I can't talk about it.
Of course you can.
I'm not sure if I'm married or not. He's gone.
Oh, honey, men are the most horrible creatures.
Everything is horrible. Bunky, that's my husband, he left. We only moved here a month ago, and he just vanished last week.
No idea where he went.
Nobody knows. He took all the money and my jewelry, the car, most of my clothes were in that trunk.
Well, that might have been foul play. Have you been to the police?
No, but they've been to me. He was in big trouble with the law, drugs or something. He never paid rent, so I got thrown out of our house, and we had to move in with Miss Crazy Ruth Robeline. The police kept questioning me, and I didn't know anything. They say my marriage may not be legal.
You should have said something.
Well, I was scared to. I needed a job in the worst way, and I didn't know if you would hire somebody who may or may not be married to a dangerous criminal. But I swear to you, my personal integrity will not interfere with my ability to do good hair.
Well, of course it won't.
I really don't think things could get any worse.
Of course they can.
You are so brave.
You must be made of courage.
I'm totally alone. Checks are bouncing everywhere, and everything keeps going wrong. I keep asking myself, why me?
We are awful. We are awful, hateful people. Here we've been talking about weddings and psychotic animals. We've been tearing you up inside, haven't we? I can't tell you how sorry I am. You've had such a terrible time. Sometimes we don't know how lucky we are.
What can we do to help?
I know one thing I can do. Tonight you are going to drop by my house and have some bleeding armadillo groom's cake. It's going to be a great party.
Well, I couldn't. I still get real emotional sometimes.
I can't stand the thought of someone being unhappy or alone tonight. And if you feel yourself starting to get sad, just watch my husband dance. It's very funny.
Oh, you're all so nice.
We enjoy being nice to each other. There's not much else to do in this town.
I don't have anything to wear.
Oh, no problem. I'll bet I have something that'll do. I'll call the house.
Now, if you're interested, my garage apartment will be available soon. My son's living there now. Give me a day to straighten it out and sweep out the bed, and then come look at it. And I'm sure we can make an arrangement about the rent.
Oh.
Good. Jonathan, you have to do me a favor. Yes, now. Go to my closet and bring me 2 or 3 of my Sunday things. Just anything. Use your judgment. Very well. Bring the pink dress with the white collar, the pink suit with the cherries on the jacket, and the pink and white polka dot. No, Jonathan, Mama doesn't have Daddy's gun. Don't you have better things to do? What? Stop him! Now!
Is something the matter?
We'll see.
There was a huge explosion.
Yes?
What in the hell?
What happened? Daddy tied explosive to Jonathan's G.I. Joe bow and arrow and shot them into the trees.
Oh, shut up, Rams!
Well, I hope nobody was hurt.
Well, the birds are flying every which way, and there's white smoke billowing up from your backyard.
Looks like Drums has set his trees on fire, or he's just elected a new pope.
Well, it looks like it worked. The birds are leaving.
This is all she wrote. I am gonna let that man have it.
Oh, no. Look, your dog broke his chain and he's heading right toward the smoke.
Oh no, that dog is gonna eat Drum alive. And Drum is unarmed.
Weezer, do something.
Oh, where's that dog? He'll listen to you.
Miss Weezer, please, it's my wedding day. Say something to your dog.
Kill, rats! Kill!